I'm Alexander Surya Jani, born June 5th, 1984, mole on the right hand, penguin duck birthmark. I'm from Houston, Texas. It is 9/19, August 4th. So there's these guys who lie to people and tell them they're freedom fighters and they're righteous, and they've been committing crimes on people, especially on me. And they're pretending they just make up lies and manufacture evidence and slander and pretend they're being righteous or dealing out justice. But they're really committing crimes on because they just wanted to steal my data and steal money and property that was mine that I didn't know about. And then they're also mad because I reported them and their involvement in RICO, organized crime, terrorism, organized crime, terrorism, conspiracies to murder, attempts of murder, and their plot to rape mankind of their free will by implanting people with these brain computer interfaces, and rape mankind of their free will with human programming, MK Ultra like experiments, as well as them trying to enslave and enshackle the brains of people around the globe while committing espionage, IP theft, economic espionage, financial crimes, and more. Don't fall for these guys' bullshit. They're freedom fighters are righteous. They're so full of shit. It's scary. No, they're throwing a bitch fit because I reported implantation was real, telepathy was real, and reported their terrorist conspiracy and maybe even their terrorist acts. Well, they were committing terrorist acts with radiation dispersal devices such as gamma radiation satellites, but which is a radiation dispersal device and a WMD. But yeah, these guys aren't righteous. They're not freedom fighters. They're not dealing out justice. They are trying to abuse me into silence about terrorism, organized crime in RICO, data theft, IP theft, theft of tech ideas, business ideas, science ideas. And they're really just criminals involved in aggravated assault and robbery, and then pretending to be righteous and dealing out justice when they're just criminals involved with highly illegal crimes and theft. Who is buying these guys' bullshit? Are they crazy? Yeah, don't fall for any of them. They're just thieves and thugs and criminals and new age techno thugs with technology they use to abuse and harm, disable people and other people covertly, and also commit covert, aggravated assault and robbery for money and property that isn't theirs, as well as they're terrorists who conspire to implant people around the world and control the world with information and blackmail, as well as recruit people to illegal investments and illegal gambling rings, and then open the doors to tie the hands of government officials, law enforcement, and citizens around the globe. So don't buy their freedom fighter bullshit. We're dealing out justice bullshit. These guys are oppressor, grade A oppressor, dictator, terrorist bastards, and they're mad because I was exposing their key tools they were using on me and conspired to use on others in order to carry out their terrorist agendas and rape mankind of their free will, mankind of their data, steal information from mankind, and then open the doors for hand tying. So don't fall for these kids' bullshit. Anyone who buys these people's bullshit may have psychiatric illness or more than inhuman stupidity, or if you're lying for these people and covering that up, you're involved with them probably, or involved through blackmail. So don't fall for their bullshit. They are not righteous. They are not dealing out justice. They are not freedom fighters. They are not greater good. They are outright terrorists and criminals and thieves. And now they're trying to repackage the crimes they're committing as they steal data and exploit me and make money off of my life and my life experiences and pretending to be righteous or just when they're really just stealing data and committing exploitation and running a slavery and exploitation ring around me. And then also stealing other money that's mine that I don't even know how to acquire involving some gambling ring I'm a victim of. Because there's something about some uh, gifts for the betting mule from some. I guess some of the gamblers are good, or I don't even know. Maybe that's a face hustle, and they pretend to leave gifts for the betting mule, but they really aren't. I don't know what that's about. I don't know the whole story. Maybe there's some good gamblers, and then some are crazy. I guess they're opposition, and maybe that's a piece of it as well. And then they're stealing the gifts from, I guess, the good gamblers. I don't even know. But that's another piece of this. But yeah, these guys are just criminals and thugs stealing that money and property that isn't theirs, and they're all bent out of shape because they were fucking mentally unstable psychopaths and were lying to people that they're just greater good, righteous, and are really just terrorists, evildoers, and exude pure evil and zero respect for humanity. So don't fall for bullshit. Praise Jesus. And yeah, no, they're not righteous. They're not just. They're not dealing out justice. They're just stalking me and stealing data and ideas and intellectual property and intellectual property, and then making up lies to justify it. Don't be an idiot. Praise Jesus.